Hey guys. Well, we realized we really haven't introduced ourselves or said anything about ourselves in our first couple videos we posted. So we're gonna be talking about ourselves, what we've been up to and stuff. And don't mind the background. You're probably gonna be hearing some farts and stuff. Sorry.
My boyfriend and my cousin's in here.
Yeah. So don't mind the background. Sorry about all that. Just a warning.
Hi, my name's Cheyenne. I'm 21 years old. My birthday's in September. And this is Christy.
I'm Christy. I'm 21 years old. And my birthday's in May.
We've been friends for roughly about, 16, 17 years now?
Something like that. Since we were kindergarten.
Off and on. Started off with, we started being friends in kindergarten, but later on in 4th grade,
I had to move, and I was off and on moving to different schools. I come back 7th grade, and we become like this again.
I went to the same school all throughout middle school, grade school, and all that. She ended up switching kind of a lot.
I've been to, I think like 6 different schools, but like the same 2 schools like 4 or 5 different times.
We graduated the same year, and we started high school together, actually. Our parents were friends in high school, her mom and my dad. During our high school journey, she did actually leave once our junior year.
Because my mom decided. Well, because sophomore year, that's when
we went through
hit.
COVID, and we went through a lot of trials and stuff that year, especially with having to go remote. That's my cousins and my cousin and boyfriend back there. Sophomore year, halfway through, which I believe was the year 2020, we ended up going remote. We still stayed in contact.
Yeah, we still stayed in contact.
Not as much, considering that we were...
Well, considering that we weren't really allowed to have a phone, both of us.
At the time, yeah.
Because we didn't get a phone until
I got a phone my sophomore year, but I wasn't in school when I got it, so I believe it was around my birthday. So.
But we wasn't really good at electronics at the time, so.
I didn't have Snapchat.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to have certain things.
We did have each other's phone number, and we called from time to time.
Yeah.
But mostly we were just out because we didn't have no school, so we just...
Yeah, and we weren't really allowed to have sleepovers and stuff up until we got into high school.
She actually first come here before I went to stay at her house.
Which was a mistake.
Not the first time. We had a good time the first time. But actually the first 3 times. Because I stayed at that one place 3 times. But going into my junior year, she wasn't there. Her mom decided to homeschool her. I ended up losing my mom that year. It was kind of rough on me. And then I also ended up getting into my first ever relationship. Bad idea. He was there whenever I didn't have nobody to be there in person for me. Kirsty wasn't there. And I was having a rough time at school. We still were off and on, half in school, half not. I did get quarantined twice, but never got COVID, thank God, knock on wood. At the time, I was living with my dad. My grandparents had split up for reasons cannot be talked about. They ended up getting back together though, but we stayed with my dad. Me and my brother and my 2 cousins that are basically family ended up going to separate schools. They went to one and I went to another. then senior year, she ended up coming back.
Yeah, because I decided to move in with my grandparents so I didn't have to move all kinds of places.
Thank God she did, because we were able to get back in touch with each other and stay friends ever since. But also, thank God she did, because her mom didn't end up doing homeschool right, and she had a lot of credits to catch
Yeah,
up.
I ended up having to do my junior and my senior year all in the same year.
Thank
which
God
was
she had a
rough.
good team behind her.
Yeah. If I didn't have her, I wouldn't have passed.
And a couple
senior year.
teachers that helped you out.
Yes. Our biology teacher,
And
she was the best teacher ever.
we both were actually in special ed.
We've been in special ed since we were kindergarten.
I had a reading problem,
I did too.
and we actually ended up being separate a lot of our senior year. I think we had maybe 3 classes together.
We had a
Normally,
lot more.
I don't believe so. We didn't have math together. We had
But
ag
we seen each other
all the time,
lot,
because I would go walk to her class, and
We'd walk to each other's classes. Me and her, because she's.
I'm a fast walker.
Yeah.
That's my grandma. She makes us walk really quick in the store, so she don't like the store. We were both in FFA.
Mm-hmm.
I was in it for 4 years. She was in it for 3
Excuse me.
because of the whole thing.
Well, I was in it for 4 years. Because my junior year, I did it twice my senior year.
Oh, well, technically.
So I was in 4 years.
Not really, though. She and me both ended up our freshman year going to the farm machinery show,
Mm-hmm.
which we're not 100% sure, but we're 70% positive. We did see my boyfriend there. But we can't be for sure, because my boyfriend's not from where I'm from, but we're pretty sure we saw him.
But anyways,
Ooh, do you want to talk a little bit about our teachers?
Oh yeah. Well, senior year, we both pretty much lived together, if you want to say, because she was at my house all the time.
And she come to my house a little bit.
Yeah.
Not as much, because I was between houses at the time, so I stayed at her house a lot.
A lot.
We ended up going out to eat a lot with her grandparents.
Yeah, and then when I got my license, we ended up going to all kinds of places.
I really did not like getting up early to go to school, though, because I didn't have to get up that early when I went with my dad. So, but I still...
Yeah, I lived with my grandparents. We lived on a farm. She had to help me with farm stuff.
We had some pretty great teachers overall, but our favorite was our biology teacher.
She was like our mother. Like, she helped her when her mom passed away. She was with her throughout the whole year.
She actually, I was on Zoom call with that teacher when I actually found out that my mom passed away, and she was like, I texted her, I was like, I'm so sorry, I just found out my mom passed away, I'm gonna have to leave the Zoom. And she was like, I'm so sorry, please get back to us with anything we can do. She actually took us out for her birthday a couple of times.
She took us out a couple of times. She helped me get my first job.
And helped her get the stuff for her first job, like shoes.
Yeah, like shoes. Well, she helped me throughout my whole senior year with all the stuff I had to make up.
Yeah, she actually took her to get her fingerprints and stuff done for her job.
For my first job. She took me to all my appointments.
Dentist appointments and
She
stuff.
even made the appointments and made sure I was going to go there.
We ended up having to go to Fast Pace one time, and she went with us.
Because I was having some issues.
She actually, we actually spent the night at her house when, this was after we graduated though, so it wouldn't be in any.
Like, yeah, the whole doctors and stuff was after graduating.
And
we're still in touch with her, like, just not too long ago. She was texting me and saying we need to go out again.
She's really great.
Like, you ain't gonna find a teacher like that.
She actually has a farm, a bunch of horses and stuff. We actually met a lot of the horses that day when I'm staying with Cheyenne. I was more closer to her during high school, but after high school, Christy got a lot closer with her.
Because I worked with her.
Her first job was...
I was a custodian at a high school, and then the next year after that, I applied for Dollar General, and I got on that, so I was working 2 jobs. I was getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, going to work, getting off of that work.
I hated it.
Yeah, getting off of that work, going into my other job, and don't get off until 10 o'clock. So we kind of like lost touch whenever I got the job. It wasn't really a lost touch. We like
not really hanging out all the time. We
Yeah.
still was in touch. We just didn't hang out all the time.
Yeah.
She actually, right after high school, we ended up going on 2 vacations. One year and one the next.
Yeah.
I did end up losing my grandpa at one point after high school.
I ended up, when we went on our first vacation, my nephew was born.
Halfway through my senior year, my grandpa and grandma got in an argument, or halfway through my junior year, they got in an argument, so we had to leave. I'm not going to go too much in that, but my grandma ended up going back to him, but my dad didn't want us to be around anything, so I actually didn't have my grandparents the last part of senior year, but Christy's grandparents did step up a lot for me. Like I said, they actually really loved me. I really was thankful for the place that they let me stay.
Yeah, we did a lot, and I'm forced her to get out of bed to help me.
We did a lot of, like, you think we're doing goofy stuff now on TikTok? Like,
We were 10
One
times
time-
worse back in high school.
One time she painted me up to look like a clown, and I painted her up to look like
She
a
made
pumpkin.
my nose bleed.
I didn't. The paint made your nose
She
bleed.
made
I didn't
no.
hit
She
her in
made
the
my
nose
nose
or nothing.
bleed.
I didn't. We would do like little trying videos, like trying different candies and stuff, which we intend to do again once we have the money to do so.
Because I only work at the Dollar General.
And right now, like I'm between jobs. I did work with my dad on the food trailer, but we lost it because my stepmom went through some health issues. We did end up having a couple of great months on the food trailer. Right now I'm helping with my grandma do her house cleaning business, so that's what I'm currently doing. It doesn't make much because she needs most of the money, so I'm just there really to help her.
And hopefully I'll be starting babysitting
Soon, yeah. My favorite food is chili dogs, lasagna, roasted potatoes.
My favorite is pizza, lasagna, and Rotel Dip.
Favorite drinks are Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper, both of us. And we both hate water.
I love a strawberry kiwi Propel though. She likes the grape.
Yeah, I like the grape, and I like the berry one too.
I like the berry and the grape too. Like I drink a lot of Propel waters. I
But
drink strawberry
I really
kiwi
love
flavored.
Gatorade. The strawberry Gatorade and the blue Gatorade.
I love Gatorade, but at the same time, I would much prefer Propel over Gatorade.
I prefer
Just
it.
because Propels are a lot healthier than Gatorades.
Yeah, she tries to force me to drink water.
She really needs to drink more water. I've been doing pretty good on my water intake, except that
Hey.
recently during the storm, I ran out of a couple of things that I needed.
I did pretty good whenever I first started my job. I did not drink a soda.
We
But I went
both
back to soda.
we both love to watch movies.
I love animals. She not really that much.
I love animals, but I don't love them on a deeper level than I love my dog or something, you know? She just loves them. She
I
would
love
do
them to
anything
death.
for them
Besides
for him.
snakes and spiders.
I don't like snakes,
But,
spiders,
like,
or rats.
It's like
or
whenever.
mouse.
This is how much I love animals. Okay, say I was watching Walking Dead with my brother one time, and the zombies was eating the people, but whenever it came to like the horses or the dogs eating, it like broke my heart.
She has 2 brothers. No, 4 brothers.
4 brothers. I have 2 on my dad, 2 on my mom. I'm the middle of both.
I have 1 brother, but I consider the goofy cousin to be my second brother. That goofy cousin back there. And I actually have a cousin that I also consider as a sister, and of course I consider Christy as my sister.
I consider Christy a sister.
We both really like the color. Well, she likes blue. I mean purple, and I like blue.
I love purple and black.
I love yellow.
I pretty much, here lately, I pretty much love all the colors, pretty much.
I love every color but red, I'm telling you. And I really don't like
I
green.
don't know, I'm starting to like the color red.
Listen, I don't like green for a bunch of reasons.
A reason, yeah.
But the only reason I like green, and for one reason and one reason only,
And for her football game.
Green Bay Packers. I'm a Green Bay Packers fan for life.
We're gonna have a lot of hate for that.
It's better than the Dallas Cowboys, and I don't want to hear any Dallas Cowboy fans in my comments. I promise I would delete everyone.
By the way, we're not doing this to be famous or whatever. We're just doing this for fun.
We like goofing off.
So, if you have any negative comments or anything,
please just
skip us, because it ain't gonna hurt our feelings for losing a follower.
If you have problems with the way we talk, look, or anything, please just go on.
Leave the comments. Just don't comment.
There you go, listen to her cousin.
Because at the same time, we're just trying out here to be goofing off, not trying to be like, if you don't like us, just skip us.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. You don't have to leave a negative comment.
She is actually staying with me right now. Did the snowstorm that we had here.
Yeah.
And it's closer to her work, so she's actually staying. She's been staying here for about
A week.
almost a week, and she's gonna stay a little longer till Monday. But don't
Did you
let
hear
him
that?
don't let him fool you. He loves Kirsty.
Hey, I sang it till Monday. Did you hear that?
You are the joy of my life. Chris Stapleton.
Tell him what kind of music you like.
She likes.
I love all kinds of music.
likes-
Besides jazz, I'm not really much on jazz.
I tend to stay more towards country. I mean, I love most kinds of music. I am a Christian. I listen to a lot of Christian songs. My favorite is Amazing Grace. I've been trying to slowly pull Christy into church. I mean, she loves going, but she doesn't always have the time because most of the time they have her work on Sundays.
I'm a Christian too, but not as much as she is.
What popped up?
My phone's about to die.
Oh, Lord.
It's on 20.
If we have to, we can put my phone up and
It's on
paste
20.
videos.
It'll be alright. It'll be alright.
Make sure Lucas don't cheat.
What am I supposed to do?
Just keep them.
They're playing it though.
Want pizza left?
No, you can have that little piece if you
I'm
want.
getting ice cream.
Okay. Desserts? You want to talk about desserts?
I love all kinds of desserts, but my favorite, you
This
know,
is what he's
is
got.
we're chubby.
I love mostly like if I'm getting dessert and there's ice cream available, I'm gonna get it. But do not. I hate vanilla.
I love, my favorite dessert is pie, lemon pie.
I love pies, but if there's ice cream, I'm gonna choose ice cream. But I really love cobblers. I bake a lot. Ask Christian.
Oh, best. Raining hotter.
My boyfriend, actually, I bake a lot for him. Christy says I'm gonna have to get bacon for her.
She's a drama queen too. She likes to over talk over people.
And And she likes to be mean to me all the
I'm not
time.
mean to her.
Yes, she is. You literally just she just did it on camera.
You are a drama queen.
As if she's not. Over here, drama queen.
Alright,
You want to tell them favorite movie?
I don't have a favorite movie. Oh, my favorite movie is Stitch. All the way. I love Stitch. All the way. And Wally.
I don't have a favorite movie.
And E.T.
But I really love the Hallmark Channel. And right now I'm watching The Rookie. I've seen it all the way through except the last 2 seasons that's come out, so I'm working on that. I've watched all of the Blue Bloods. I've watched every episode of Chicago Fire and all that. Criminal Minds. I know they're coming out with new episodes that I gotta watch. NCIS was the first ever one I ever watched. And talk about how you started doing makeup recently.
Well, see, I don't know. Back in high school, I never wanted to see makeup. I never wanted to do my hair. I was such a tomboy. But here lately, I just started getting into makeup, started getting into doing my hair. You know, started feeling myself. If you know what I mean. But you want to say how we started TikTok?
We actually was just
Or
going.
YouTube?
So we do have a TikTok. I'm working on getting it put in our bio. We actually started doing TikToks. We were going to post them on our regular pages. But we decided to create a joint one, and I do most of the posting on there and coming up with ideas. Sometimes she comes up with some good ones, but I tend to do most of the looking. She was the one who actually convinced me to do it because I didn't want to do it.
Because we were doing all kinds of funny stuff, and I was like, you know what? We might as well just have an account together. I mean, we're best friends. We stayed together this long. We're gonna stay together forever. We're gonna be one of those old grandmas screaming on the phone to each other.
I'm actually the one who decided to come up with doing the YouTube. We wanted to do kind of longer videos, like doing each other's makeup and stuff. If you haven't seen those videos, go check out our makeup videos. We tried to do good on one and it didn't work out. So, because that proves how good we are at makeup. Not at all.
Yeah, as I say doing makeup, I just say my eyelash and mascara and lip gloss. That's all I do.
She's still got mascara on right now, even though she's washed her face twice.
I know, I've been over here. We have animals. I have a cat that's calico color. And I have a dog. Well, he's at my grandparents because I live in an apartment and he can't stay there because he's a big dog. But I have a Australian Shepherd.
Yeah, his name is Bo.
He's the cutest thing. My cat's name is Honey because she looks like a honey.
She did too also have a dog named Molly.
Well, she lives there at my grandparents too. She's she had a Australian Shepherd too.
She had a horse named Sunny.
Yes, I had a horse named Sunny. Listen, that horse, I go out there and sit down in the field.
Sunny loved me. He liked me more than Christy.
No, she did.
He did. He always come to me. He never come to Christy.
Shush. But anyways, I go out and sit in the field and he'll lay his head on me. Or if I walk up driveway or whatever, he'll follow me.
I had 4 dogs, but right now we only have 3. One of mine passed away. I've had multiple dogs over in the past. My first ever dog was a dog named Baby Girl. I named her my dad's dog and my mom's dog actually had puppies. We actually had 13 puppies. We had 15, but 2 died. My first ever dog that I actually was old enough to take care of myself, her name was Maya. We had to get rid of her because we were moving. Then, right now, I don't have any animals, but we have some at our house. My cousin has chickens. The one back there, he has some chickens.
Oh, you talking about some show chicken?
We have 2 dogs, or 3 dogs. One's a pit mix. One is, honey, be a little quieter, please.
I'm trying to, damn it.
Damn it, bro, leave it alone.
People.
You know about Jack?
But I did live on a farm for 4 years or 5, something like that.
I helped her a lot too.
We had horses, cows, chickens, ducks, rabbits.
You wanna hear about a funny story?
We had all kinds of animals. But
You wanna hear a funny story? I actually, one time I was going to feed the ducks, and I actually accidentally, during the winter time, dumped a whole bucket of water down my shirt and on my head.
and fell in the mud.
Yeah, slipped and cut up my whole arm. We actually ended up going out to eat a lot with her grandparents.
Mm-hmm.
Christian, you're not supposed to say their names.
Oh, oops. Just edit that.
Yeah, we're not that good yet.
You don't know how to edit?
Well, I mean, we do, but anyway, we actually have been playing a lot of games recently. Uno, Monopoly, Troubles, Sorry. We did play one game of charades, but we didn't care for that much. Much anything else?
I did have something in my head, but I don't know.
Go ahead.
I said I don't know.
What's your favorite Disney thing besides Stitch? Like, what's your favorite? Because I already know you like Stitch. So. What's something like? What's another movie that
Wall-E.
I love Cars. I actually love Finding Nemo and Finding Dory, and Ratatouille is actually my favorite Disney movie.
Let's see, I love Stitch. Love Stitch. Wall-E, E.T. I know that's probably not a Disney movie, but E.T. What's that name? The Goonies. I love the Goonies.
And also in high school, we did end up going to prom.
Mm-hmm.
We also ended up, or not we, I was in the homecoming parade and the homecoming show.
I was in the parade.
I was a representative in the homecoming parade.
I was for the FFA.
I was for yearbook. I actually did have a great time doing the yearbook. A lot of my pages in the yearbook was from the heart. I really did love it. That was one of the classes we didn't end up having together. I believe the only 3 classes we had together. I don't even know if we even had 3 classes together. I know we had FFA, and then we had government and echo, but that's it. That's all we had that year together.
We had history. Oh, you said government.
She ended up having to take, like we said, a lot of retakes from junior year, so we didn't have much classes together.
But we still seen each other a lot.
Yeah. We did end up going and sleeping in our biology teacher's class of a morning since we had to get up so early.
Yeah.
I actually do really like the Ninja Turtles as well.
We both love stuffed animals.
You can see I got a lot up there right now. I have a lot more though.
Nutcracker.
Oh, I love the Nutcracker. My favorite holiday is Christmas, and I love all Christmas movies except The Christmas Story. I hate The Christmas Story.
I love all kinds of holidays.
I do really like Halloween.
I love fall. Love fall.
The first time we ever dressed up together, we actually dressed up as toddlers.
You ought to show them that picture.
Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Killer's red.
But anyways, yeah, we went to Halloween together our senior year.
After we, you want to go through how many boyfriends and stuff you've
You
had?
said red. And then you
No,
said
not really. They were all mistakes.
While I'm trying to find this picture.
I'll go through,
You don't have to go through it in detail, just tell them a few little... Just tell them,
but anyways, we're skipping that.
she just don't want to talk about it.
My favorite, if I had to have a vehicle, like, I do have a vehicle, but I would want a truck, truck all the way.
This is us that
Goofies.
year, toddler.
Goofies.
If you look, we actually have pacifiers in our mouth. We actually did get a lot of candy that day. This again, that day.
We're just goofy all the time. Like, when we get together, we're just goofy.
This is my best at home. This is our coolest picture we took that day. We do end up really taking
A lot of pictures.
a lot of pictures together. I'm trying to find one that we have together that... This is one that we've taken together.
We
This
love
is another
cowboy
one.
hats.
And then our goofy picture that we took.
Show 'em you got a picture of a prom.
This is my curly hair.
Yeah, you won't. In all the videos, you probably won't ever see her hair down.
I usually only put my hair down for occasions.
But
such
if you
as the
see
wedding or
TikTok, she has her hair down.
for transitions, and as soon as that transition is over,
And she puts her hair
putting
back up.
back up.
The only reason why she don't like her hair down is because it gets too puffy.
It
and
gets too
messy.
naughty so quick, and I ain't got time to deal with
Mine,
it.
mine does too, but
Not nearly as much as
they say that I rip my hair out when I brush my hair.
This was me and her the first night I spent the night at her house, which was actually after homecoming.
That's what I wore
my
for
pretty
FFA.
dress.
As you can tell, look like a dang tomboy. In that picture I did.
What picture?
This is my truck. Like, I don't drive. Actually, I don't drive, but my dad actually gave it to me. So I could start driving here recently. So there's that. Here's us in high school one day. I'm looking for our prom pictures.
And
This
sorry.
is what she did to me in high school.
Yeah,
when
she
I was
fell
sleeping.
asleep, so I just like, hey, there's a bunch of books here. I'm going to stack it on top of her.
We actually ended up taking our prom pictures together.
And we went together.
This is my favorite picture that we took.
And the color is green.
I love that picture. Here's her separately. There's me separately. I actually ended up getting gum on my dress later. We went to Steak and Shake for dinner that night.
It wasn't all that good.
We actually really went for the milkshakes, and they were bomb.
And then I went and stayed with her.
Red.
Darn. This is us at our FFA banquet.
I gotta situate.
Yeah, if I knew she had her hair down, I left my hair down.
I told her I was curling my hair. She didn't listen.
You said it was red.
But sorry we're being boring. But we're just saying what we do and
We didn't take any pictures together at our graduation.
yeah, we did.
Yeah, like with other people, just not by ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
I got one by ourselves.
And then she's full of it.
No, I do. She's full of it. Cause you remember, what's her name? Taking pictures of me. She took pictures of me and you.
Well, yeah, well, I don't have them, so you need to send them to me.
I will.
You want to see a baby picture of me? Or a young picture of me? Here's the one picture that I have of us together.
We started school together. We graduated together.
This is Christy when we went on vacation.
Don't be showing that picture.
Us on vacation.
That time we got in trouble.
Us on vacation.
Which one? There's billions of them.
Here's a couple more of us on vacation.
Go ahead.
We actually had a really great time. This is Christy at Bucky's for the first time.
I ain't never been until they took me.
We actually, when we went to ask for she could go, we made my dad do it.
Oh?
Ask if you could go on vacation.
Oh yeah,
Georgia?
No, Florida.
Florida.
She actually ended up staying a few extra days after vacation.
Mhm.
We actually told her grandparents we weren't back yet.
Yeah, because I wasn't ready.
Well,
to go
because they
home.
they wanted her home immediately, and we was like, anything else you think we need to just go over?
I don't know. I think we said just about
If there's
everything.
anything you want to know, leave it in the comments, and we'll address the comments on a
We'll
later
do
video.
like a Q&A is what they say.
Yeah, y'all give us questions and we'll answer them to the best of our ability.
But sorry we were boring. We're
And
not
sorry
really.
about the background noise.
Yeah, and we're not really good at this. All
Just
kinds of
yet,
stuff.
we're working on it. Thank you guys for coming and watching. If you do, please like us and give us a
Follow.
follow. Also, I'm working on getting that TikTok in the bios, but once we get it there, please go over
Because the
there and like all
TikTok
of
is
it.
the funniest. You're probably gonna see us.
I mean, you will get some funny videos here too, but
Right.
mostly on TikTok. This is more of like an account where we can like sit and talk
Yeah,
and like do
Not really
makeup and
talk.
stuff.
and it's not gonna be all makeup. We're gonna be doing all kinds of other stuff too.
We may do a baking video one day
Yeah.
or something. You never really know, but we're trying to do a little bit of influence and just being goofy.
Just being ourselves. We decided, we make everybody else laugh around our family.
So
Why
we might
not
as well.
share it? Because we're just goofy 24/7.
Also, a little FYI, like I did say, I'm in a relationship and she is actually in one too. So please do not leave any comments about, anything about relationship or anything. What?
I win.
It had to be said. Stop being mean.
It had to be said for you.
For you too. It shouldn't. It don't matter. But anyway,
Yeah, she's staying.
What?
yeah, she's 2 is what Christian said. Saying you're 2 years old. You act 2
Look in
years
the
old.
mirror, Christy. Christy, look in the mirror.
Hey. So we're just going to go ahead and hop off here.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, right back.
We're just gonna go ahead and hop off here before she goes crazy. Thanks again for at least watching, even if you don't like and follow or subscribe.
Even if you don't even watch the video fully.
Yeah, just give us a like. Like I said, we have been best friends forever, and we intend to stay that way for a very long time.
Until God decides to take us.
You better take us both at the same time, because we'll miss each other dearly.
Well, how you gonna say that about your boyfriend over there?
He really guess he can go with us, but she's been with me for
Ever.
and I've only been with him
Since
about
day
a year.
one, pretty much. It should be just day one.
A year and almost a half now. But thank you guys. Hope you have a good night. We will immediately post this when she sends it to me because we filmed it on her phone. So
Yes.
have a good night and thanks again.
Bye.
Bye. God bless.